Hey, are you a business owner, an entrepreneur, or salesperson? And you know what? It's the end of the year coming up. This is our December episode, and the new year is coming. And you want to do it differently next year. Well, here's how you can do it differently. You can you can delete, or we can do that for you, is delete the negative vibe. You know you have one. You don't mean to. It's an old negative vibe that you might have towards clients or sales or money. And where's that left over? It's left over from an old experience. Hey, hello, everybody, and welcome to the monthly releasing negative episodes. I'm here with my friend John. We're both certified emotion code practitioners. John's a body code certified practitioner. And we've been here for, what's the number, John? 263 episodes. Today, 264. If you're a practitioner, be sure to go back and follow and see all the subjects that we've covered. It's an endless subjects. And today we want to help the business person get you prepared so you can set a goal or have some goals. And John and I can help you change your beliefs about that, change any negative energy about that, any scarcity consciousness about that, heart walls with customers and clients and prospects. But today we're choosing one area out of all that protocol, and look at the title. Do you have a negative vibe with or about clients? Let's welcome John. John, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, my name's John Inverarity, certified emotion code, certified body code practitioner, and belief code candidate as well. Just signed up for that certification, so really excited about that. And yes, we have helped a lot of different people with a lot of different concerns. You know, we're finding this old stuff from the past, clearing it so you can move forward, new business, new mindset in the new year. So really, really exciting, really profound work that we do, and helping others. So, hey, if you're watching live, say hello. We always love to know who's watching, and let us know where you're watching from. And of course, we're looking for 2 volunteers. So tag your friend or put your hand up.
With you. Leave a
There
comment.
we are. Hey, Natasha. Yeah.
Well, John, let's talk about these old emotions. Now, let's put it in a little easy cartoon way. Now, let's pretend that we're helping our friend and we're at a coffee shop and our friend says, you know what, I'm not good at networking. I'm nervous and I'm always scared people are going to yell at me. And I'm thinking, well, that's odd. And then come to find out, they remember an event about 15 years or 5 years ago where they were networking and they were ashamed or embarrassed, or they just had lots of emotions, and they stormed out of that meeting with all these unprocessed emotions. And did they tell anybody? No. So John, what happens to these emotions, that negative ones that we had, and we don't process and we don't talk about them? What happens to them?
Well, we get trapped, so we call that a trapped emotion. You can picture it as just a little ball of energy about the size of your fist. Yeah, and we have a chart that we work with. And that little ball of energy is stuck in your body, and it's just rattling around and resonating and vibrating, so that, you know, that fear or that dread about whatever it may be moving forward with your business, that's on the surface. So that's kind of just like a summary of what's going on with your vibe.
Yes.
So
you just imagine that everything, well, don't imagine, it's true, because our subconscious mind, it's like file folders, lots of them. It's a massive C drive in your brain that stored everything. And there's file folders called networking. Oh, here's a file for called asking for money. And everything, every experience that you had that's a negative charge about networking, this is not really true, I'm pretending, is inside this file folder called networking, or asking for money, or making a sale. So now you're doing good. And now sudden you go to the networking meeting. Well, guess what gets accessed? On the way there, this little file folder gets activated and say, oh, you're going to a networking meeting? Here's some baggage to bring with you. So these unprocessed emotions that are 15, 5, 10 years old have now resurfaced, and that emotion right here is causing the blocks and stops. John and I are file folder hunters. We will find the file folder, we will find the file, we'll find the emotion, and then on your behalf, we're going to delete it for you. It's the easiest process you'll ever experience to delete all negative experiences that are holding you back.
Yeah, one of the most efficient, like, energy clearing modalities that that I've been told there is out there, anyways, by my clients. So yeah, it's amazing.
Quick little story. So my barber moved, so I had to go to a new barber. You know, I'm either in or I'm out. So I'm either talking to that barber or I'm not. So the very first time I went to my barber, I said, do you have any, and Brad knew, never met him before. And I said, do you have any physical pain anywhere? And he said, no. So I didn't ask the question any further. And then it comes out to the barber became a trainer with the guy that I trained with. They lived close to each other. So so I've been going to the barber, but I got a text message from my trainer that said, can you text the barber? He didn't know he didn't know that you did what you do. So I texted him, he said, dude, I did not know that you do this. So anyway, I met with him yesterday and I created this massive relief for him. And his first comment, all of this story to tell you the comment, he goes, I can't believe it works so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to tell me I was going to have to process, or it's going to be this has happened, and meet me another 7 times, and meet me every Thursday from the rest of your life. And he said, and then he asked the next question. I bet you get it. Will it come back?
Right. Get that question quite a
bit. If I
bit.
delete a file from your computer, will it come back? So John, we're going to say hello. We've got Natasha, Paula, Samuel listening in. And Davide, he is in Genoa, Italy. So hello to you. And Marcia is from MT. I don't know where that is. Do you know where
Montana?
that is?
I'm guessing Montana.
Yeah, I live in Gilligan's Island. I'm allowed not to know the 51 cities. Yes, so John, I've already been doing my own work around preparing for 2025 or 2024 rather. I have a New Year's Day. Natasha, can you put this in the chat for me? This is for New Year's Day. michaellozier.com/ wait for it, New Year's. And I put together a worksheet. It comes with a worksheet. I'm going to talk about my top 5. Well, I gave it away. There's 6, but the title says 5. My top 5 daily things that I do to apply law of attraction. Listen, I wrote the book. You think I use it? Yes. What do I do on a daily basis? Then I'm going to teach you, bring a magnet, because I'm going to teach you how to delete your own procrastination. Oh, you want to make a goal for 2022? Everybody does. But some people don't want to. Why? Because they never get it done. Why? Because they procrastinate. We can fix that. You can fix that. Join me live New Year's Day. Get the handout. There is the script. Bring a magnet. You see, John and I usually delete for you. In other words, we become your proxy. Do you know that I have 7 journals like this? And they are filled with 2,098 sessions. I've done 2,098 sessions just on Clubhouse. You know what happens when you do 2,098 sessions? You get good and you see a pattern. So I know the pattern that is causing you to procrastinate and getting your goals done and stepping up and moving forward, and development, getting it done and plotting it. Not just the place where you get together with your flip chart, you say, I want this. It's the place after that. There is this energy that stops you from stepping up and moving forward. Join me on January 1st, get the script, and add this to your goal setting. But today, John and I, we work with business people around their sales and their belief and their money and customers and clients. Today, we're plucking one of those things out and we're looking for 2 volunteers. And John and I will each deliver a session on your behalf, become your proxy. John, we're looking for customers, clients, someone, that kind of energy. So let's go back and take another check. Yeah, Marcia,
right, yeah.
Montana. Olga, hey, Olga's from Texas. And Natasha put the link for the New Year's Day. And Zahar is from Mumbai. Hello there. Again, if you're a business owner or you're a business, you're an entrepreneur, business owner, you're self-employed, John and I can check to see if, even if you don't even know that you are, maybe you're sending a negative vibe about clients. Is this you? It's not me. It's not John, but it is you. It's your vibration. We have this vibe around us, and law of attraction is eavesdropping on this vibe and matching it. So what is the vibe you're sending about prospects or clients? I don't know. I can tell you from here. I can tell you from Gilligan's Island. The way you can tell what your vibe is about clients is by what you're getting. It's a perfect match. So whatever your vibe is before you work with John and I, it'll be different. And I know it's going to be different because we are going to delete energy from you. And what happens when your vibes change? John, can you read this for us?
Changing your vibe changes your results.
Now, for 23 years, I've been teaching people how to change their vibe with their words and thoughts. I never knew that I'd be able to do that for them. I never knew that I could connect with somebody and manipulate their vibe in such a way that I would delete the old negative emotions that are causing their beliefs and their thoughts and their blocks. There we go. Belief systems, John, why don't you introduce our friends about what you're learning about the belief system? Our belief systems are the stories that we tell. Oh, I could never have 10 clients. Nobody in my industry has 10. Betty's the best and she got 9. Well, that's a belief. John, tell us what you're learning and learned about the belief code, which you're also practicing.
Right, yeah. So belief code is level 3 of Dr. Brad and Dr. Brad's team certification levels. So level 1 is emotion code, level 2 is body code, level 3 is belief code. And it just came out a couple of weeks ago. So what we do is we identify belief systems as a whole and clear them out, as a whole. So picture a tree, and a tree, like the structure of it, you've got, branches, you've got a trunk, you've got roots, and then of course you've got, the soil that it grows in. So the branches are closer to the conscious. It's still subconscious. It's still, deep, but it's the closest to the conscious. So that's kind of like the, the most outward projection of your
Easily
result.
accessed, right? It's
easily accessed.
Yeah, it's easy
over and over and over. But then underlying that, it's a little bit deeper. That's the trunk structure, right? So that's another layer. And then the roots, that's like the deepest, really deep down in the subconscious. It's that creates the patterns over and over in life. You may not be able to connect to it right away, but once we identify those statements, so we're identifying statements, which is a vibration at every level, and then clearing that out, the soil, that's even deeper. That's kind of like the nutrients that grows everything. So that's usually when that comes up, that's at the age of 7 or before. So that's really childhood. You're just absorbing everything. Yeah. And then that whole belief system, that's just playback for the rest of your life. And then with that belief code, we work with the body code and the emotion code to find the associated imbalances. So we're clearing trapped emotions, we're clearing broadcast messages, images, other sorts of things. I've only done maybe like 10 sessions so far with this because I'm new into it, and it's been really, really profound, really great results. And people are like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's been my whole life, just every layer, every sentence. So, yes. Check out for that. I'll be offering that, in the next few weeks here. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Marsha Green said Facebook just ended your video. I don't think so. It might have been a little pause, but hang in there, Marsha. Elaine's willing to volunteer. So Elaine, again, we're looking for volunteers around business owners. Let us know if that's you. And we could do with new prospects, because when you think about business, one area is prospecting. That means meeting new customers, clients, and the other one is my existing ones. So Elaine, let us know, do you want John and I to see if you unknowingly have an old negative vibe with prospecting people or with this in customers? So we'll let us know about that.
Yeah.
John, I remember in one of our early episodes, we had your dad on, who's a emotion code, body code practitioner.
Yeah,
he came and talked about beliefs, and he said this very similar. He said, our beliefs get formed like between 7 and 9 or 5 to 7. And a belief is a thought that we think over and over and over again. So I grow up thinking, oh, all the Loge men are overweight or good. I wasn't even fat at that age, but I bought that into that belief. And boy, when you believe something over and over and over and over again, but the good news is the thought can be changed. And that's what John's talking about, is deleting this old unprocessed emotion that's causing that belief.
Yeah.
Good. So again, today, John and I am going to work with Elaine Goldman, and then we're going to look for another volunteer. John, are you seeing some thread there at your end too?
I am here. Absolutely.
Okay, good. We're on a different system today, so we're not seeing the chats like we used to, but we're making it work. And it's just a couple of events, and we're going to take a couple we're going to look for another volunteer. So if you're a business owner and you want us to check to see if you've got an old negative vibe, hashtag yes you do, with prospects or existing clients, we want to clear that energy for you, so you can step up and move forward and attract more prospecting or have better relationship with ideal clients. We can change that energy for you. So January 1st, I've got my January 1st event. You can go to michaelloche.com/New Year's. Comes with the worksheet. Also in January, I'm starting my 5-week Law of Attraction program from my book. It comes with 30 releasing negative emotion sessions. One of them is heart wall with prospects. Next one, heart wall with money. Next one, heart wall with clients. Imagine having 30 of those over 5 weeks. You can go to michaelloche.com/ wait for it, workshop. michaelloche.com/workshop. Okay, John, we have Elaine Goldman. I don't know if she's still with us, and Zahar is also looking to volunteer.
Okay, good. Yeah, a couple other people too. Ja T from Seattle is here. Business from Ontario is here. Red Roof.
Okay. Now we're in the old system where it was a challenge trying to read the comments and figure it out. So hopefully our system is back running ideally by New Year's Day, because I'm going live on Facebook and Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn. Okay. Zahar, tell me if you would like, so whoever answers this question next, instead of telling me you want to volunteer, whoever answers this question next gets a session with John or I. Here's the question. Did you want us to see if you have any negative blocks with prospecting new clients or existing clients? Do, 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 do.
Okay, Elaine was typing.
There we go. You can work with Elaine.
Okay, and then our prospecting.
We'll read your comments in case you can't see it where you're calling from, watching. So she goes, I'm commission only. Customers stop calling me or sending me their orders like before, and sending their orders and ordering in online. So yeah, if something changed, you can bet it's a bad phone line or energy. So John, tell us your approach for this, please.
Existing customers, I'd say. So I see blocks to existing customers, because it sounds like her previous customers.
It's not prospects, so it's existing customers for her.
Existing customers, clients.
Maybe a heart wall, something.
Right. Yeah. I don't know my approach yet until I connect up and kind of check the vibe.
And I'm going to narrate. John's going to. I want to just show you a couple cards so you understand what we're doing today. John will talk and walk through his process. So John, begin when you're ready.
Elaine Goldman. So muscle testing. I think we skipped the keys here. Okay, we're doing the keys right now. So yeah, proxy connection, tune and connect up to Elaine Goldman, and a muscle testing, just checking that. So do a good connection. Connect as a proxy. So yes, I am connected now. I'm getting a yes answer for connection. Permission is her typing yes. Volunteering. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask yes for no questions to find out, what the blocks are, the imbalances are. We're using the emotion code chart, 2 columns, 6 rows, column A, column B, odd row, even row. So, and then just go right to the heart wall, see if there's a heart wall to existing clients, blocking existing clients from connecting, blocking existing clients from calling you. Elaine, yeah. The severity is a 10 out of a 10. So it's quite significant, right? We like to test the severity, consciously and subconsciously, but the subconscious is saying 10 out of 10. So that's the most severity.
If it's a valve, it's shut pretty tight.
It's shut, yeah. So there's heart wall.
It's good. We like getting 10 out of 10s as the problem, because we got it's easy to fall from that. Yeah.
Yeah. So column A, no. Column B, I got a yes. Okay, so be odd. Yes. So is it B1? Yes. 3 or 5. So it's B1. So is it the first one? No. Is it the second one? No. Third one? Yes. Fourth one? No. Fifth one. I was just checking. Insecurity. It was the third one. Do we need to know more about this? No. If we did, grab an age, timestamp that. You can be like, oh yeah, you were insecure at 19 or something, whatever it is. But don't need it today. Clear insecurity. Elaine, it's cleared. Yeah. Another heart rate motion blocking you from attracting clients. Yeah, to call in. Yeah, call me. Be odd. Be odd. No. So it's even. So we're down into B6. Just asked in my head. Shame. Okay, the emotion shame. Release that. And that's
Imagine,
cleared.
so imagine unknowingly, this is for everybody. Imagine unknowingly having these old emotions and you're sending them and you don't even know it. Look what you're doing. You're submitting the order with these emotions. Jar's deleting them, which means you'll have a brand new vibration, which means brand new results. Carry on.
Right. So she's saying the manufacturers have made it so easy to order online. Customers sometimes call me after they place the order and then misses out on the commission, right? So, okay, let's see another Heartland motion. Blocking, your customers from calling in, ordering through you. Yeah, call me. Be odd, even 3 or 5. 5, B5. Terror. Okay, it's clearing terror. Cleared. Good. Okay, another heart rate motion. No. Severity still a 10? No. 2 out of 10. So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good shift for just 3 heart wall emotions there. So is there, maybe a trapped emotion or something else, like anything absorbed? No.
I have a suggestion. To
Just
delete
that, yeah.
to delete any creative insecurity that's stopping and blocking me from being creative and coming up with new ideas and a new approach and new products and another way to do it, right? And that
Right.
creative insecurity keeps us like that, opening it up again.
Right, yeah.
Well, it's my
Right, I was
favorite.
thinking that. Yeah, there's gonna have to be a new way. Might have to shift here. Creative insecurity. Of course there is. Clear that creative insecurity. Yeah, so that's cleared. Yeah. Some more creative insecurity. Something blocking you from attracting new ideas, new infrastructure, opportunities to attract clients. Yes. Heart wall. No. Trapped emotion. Yes. Column A. B6 again. So unworthy. Clear that unworthy.
Good stuff.
So that's cleared. Yeah. Another trapped emotion blocking you from attracting new ideas, infrastructure, opportunities to grow your business, attract clients. Another trapped emotion. Yeah. Unsupported. Release unsupported. Release that. It's cleared. There's another trapped emotion. No. Is there more heart wall? No. Compound? No. No. Okay, I think that's a good little.
Yeah, that was a good session. You cleared up lots of stuff on that.
Yeah.
Well, good. So what might happen, people say, what should I expect? Well, anything that's different from today is because of today, right? If you think, you know what, I'm going to look for something different, or maybe I should have tried, as soon as there's a new idea or a new birthing of something to do different, it was because of today. That's what I tell my clients. What should I expect? Anything different from today is because of today. Because when energy changes, so do your results. So that was a great service, John. Just a shout out to Natasha. She's putting the link in the chat for the New Year's Day event that comes with the worksheet and directions. She's put for my workshop and starts in January. And if you want to learn how to muscle test, she put the link out in the chat, michaelloche.com/muscle testing. John, are you complete there?
Yeah, just disconnect from Elaine here. Yeah. Must make sure I'm myself again. I'm John. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Elaine. Thanks for volunteering.
Okay, I'm gonna reconnect. I think I connected with Zahar before. Zahar in Mumbai. So I'm just scanning right now. I'm in Gilligan's Island, the west coast of Canada, and Zahar is in Mumbai. So let's see the scan here. I'm just scanning. There we go. Am I Michael Loche? No. Mizehhra. Am I Michael? No. These are yeses. That's a no. My first question, there's a presupposition, means I'm presupposing that she does. So I'm not going to say, do I? I'm going to say how many. How many heart walls do I have while I'm prospecting for my business? Over 1, yes. Over 2, yes. Over 3, no. Under 3, no. Is it 3? Oh, I have 3 of them. Okay, where's the first one? Is it column A? Yes. Is it row? Where's it row? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, A, 3, 3. Is this an old unprocessed emotion left over from prospecting before in my prospecting file? And it comes every time I prospect. Is this true? Yes. I'm deleting the heart wall of, wait for it, rejection. This is an old rejection that you had with prospecting, and it's kind of contaminated your vibe. This is making sense to people. I'm deleting this heart wall of rejection. Well, I'm going to ask another question because your subconscious mind knows everything. Did all 3 of these heart walls come from the same event? Oh, it did. Was this in 2023? Was this before 2023, 2022, 2021, 2019, was it before 2018? It was in 2018. Was it in January, February, March, April, May, June, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Is this June 12, 2018? Really? How's that for a file folder system? So at that event, it could have been like a networking event or luncheon or whatever. Is this one experience that had 3 emotions? Now there's 2 left. So at that event, you got rejected and you held on to that, because nobody runs home and say, oh, I was so rejected today, right, John? This is an emotion that we hold in. Or I'm so humiliated. Nobody runs home to tell that to people. So these become unprocessed. Let's find the other 2. Is it column A? No. Is it B? Is it row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is it row B? Sorry, column B, 5, 1. Is it conflict? Oh, so I had some conflict at this event. Doesn't mean a networking event at this time that this happened.
Could be anything, right? Yeah.
Event, not as that had happened. So I'm deleting this unprocessed conflict. Now, I had 3 emotions from I being Sahar, had 3 emotions, and there's one more. Is it column A or B? Is it B? Is it row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is it 6, 1, 2, 3? Is it 6, 5, 4, 3? Is it 6, 1? Yes. Was this hurt pride? And you can almost paint the scene, right? You know, you felt good about yourself and this negative thing happened, your pride got hurt. I'm deleting this heart wall of hurt pride. Do I have any heart walls with prospects now? So is it okay for me to anticipate a brand new energy networking? Would that be okay for me to anticipate a positive new vibe? Is that okay? Yes. Is it safe? Yes. Am I worthy? Yes. Do I believe it? Yes. Anything else I need to do? No. Am I done? Yes. Okay.
Done, yes. Nice. Good job. Yeah. That's kind of had like similar emotions, right? That, you know, the pride, but then, you know, that can lead to like the shame or unworthy and, you know, conflict. That's a big block, right? That's kind of, yeah, unsupported. We found some of that. That's a heavy burden type of energy. So you can see, right? Like just the overall vibe. It's just so contaminated that, you know, that filter, the heart wall's like a filter around your heart, right? You know, your heart should be, you know, emitting that love, that gratitude, that joy, you know, seeking opportunities. But when you've got that wall, it's just like a, you know, a dirty filter. And then it, you know, the message that gets sent out is, you know, shame or
cloudy, all those kind of
conflict, right? So who needs that?
You know, some of you have been following with all my buttons, you know, but I just created 3 new ones. So today's button is brought to you by, John, say it when you see it.
Well, I get what I vibrate.
That's right. So you want to know what the vibration is that you're sending about prospects? Oh, we can tell you from here. If you're curious and take a look and see what you're getting, it's a perfect match. I didn't create the rule, I'm teaching it. If you're curious and you want to know what the vibration is you're sending about getting that job interview, you get what you vibrate. So whatever you're receiving is matching the vibration that you're sending. And John and I have a unique ability to find out what the negative charge is causing you not to make money or have goals or ceilings. You know, people talk about a glass ceiling. How about a vibrational ceiling? You know, your beliefs say, well, nobody in my family ever made this kind of money. Well, that's a story that you heard. And that story that you heard and told, that thought that you thought over and over and over and over again, has become your belief. You'll never get past the vibrational ceiling if you have some of these buggers causing the belief. So John and I want to help you business folks in the new year to get prepared. And we can delete all your negative old charges with prospects and customers and clients and your scarcity about how much money you think you can make. Plus, maybe you're triggered by answering the phone. Maybe you hate to return phone calls. Maybe you're a horrible networker. You think you are. You come to us. What the problem is, our job is to back up and say, what caused it right here? John, for our friends that have never worked with us before, we want to acknowledge the people that have. Tell people about the experience, about how to prepare, Zoomer, all that stuff. Go ahead, please.
Right, yeah, so we'd love to help you out. We both have online scheduling, super easy, super convenient. You go to our websites. I'm at aliveandpeer.com. You can find Michael at michaellozier.com, or was it release trapped-emotions.com?
In the chat, John put in the
The
chat.
links are in the chat.
And I'm releasing negativeemotions.com. Carry on.
There we are. Right. So super easy calendar. So we recommend, a package, a bundle of sessions to start, because, it's that follow-up session or that third, fourth session to really see results when you're working with the business stuff. So we do have a protocol, and there, we got 50, 60, 70 different things that we can work on and check. Right. So do yourself a favor. It's a great time of year to gift something to yourself as well. Right. And so we can do a session over Zoom.
People. How about if you were more selfish? Selfish meaning self-care. We'd love you to do that. And John, we didn't talk about it today. We're talking about mental challenges today. But if you got pain, put that on your list. Aches and pains and restless legs and necks and arms. So you don't even know what we can help you with. But get your foot through the vibrational door. Book a session.
Yeah. Actually, we both have menus, planners on our websites that shows, what we've seen success with. Everything, head to toe, basically, mental, physical concerns, emotional, mental, physical. And yeah, we'd love to help you out. We could do a session over Zoom, over video like this. If you're not into that, phone is an option too. And if you're, got a busy schedule, you could just book a session with us, email proxy session, and send us your list. We'll work on you and let you know what we find and what we've cleared. And it's really, really easy, so easy. It's so efficient as well.
Well, I think the point is they don't need to be in person, which is a big deal. I remember about 8 years ago when I was looking for you, at the time I didn't know who you were, but I thought, because I live in Gilligan's Island, I said, am I willing to go to Vancouver to have a session? And I said, yes, whatever it takes, you got to get. And I remember connecting with you and said, oh, do you want to meet on Zoom? I said, the Zoom? It's like it was so foreign to me.
Yeah.
I'm on Gilligan's Island. John's in Vancouver. You can be far away, like many of our clients are, 17 countries, and we can help you. We're efficient. We're fast. We've got great experience, and we know where to go to help you.
Yeah, I've got a lot of great testimonials on my site, so you can click on my website there and check me out. A couple other people just joined in. Tony said, I would like to volunteer. Doubt with being the positive creator of my life, bringing a new reality. That is a great topic, Tony. Absolutely. Definitely worth a one-on-one session. We found our 2 volunteers today for business blocks, but that is something that, I've helped a lot of people with. Michael, I'm sure you have too. That's a good one there. Yeah. And then Lori has come in as well. Says, I have an issue with studios not accepting my writing project. That could be an energetic thing too, a heart wall, that vibe you're sending to, the people at that studio. So we can do heart walls with individual people as well.
On the way to the studio, right? So
yeah,
this is like I tell people, when you're whether you're going for a job interview, for a date, or you're going to the place to submit your stuff, the transaction doesn't happen when you get there. It happened on the way there.
Mm.
And this is not about Lori, but what do we tell ourselves on the way to the job interview, or on the way to that sales meeting, or on the way to the studio to present our artwork? The story that you tell unfolds with vibration and law of attractions at that meeting. And it's unfolding and orchestrating to bring you more of what you gave attention to. You see, law of attraction isn't very smart. It's obedient. You get what you vibrate. We have the unique ability to change your vibration for you. And of course, when your vibration changes, wait for it.
Changing your vibe changes your results.
There you go.
Mhm. Yeah.
John, we did a good job. We were kind of old school today on the Zoomer. We were looking out in the chat. I think we made it work today. And we are here live the first Saturday of every month. We were monthly for about 4 years, weekly for 4 years. So look at the episode number we're on today, 264. Join us the first Saturday of every month. Of course, the next one's in January. And plot and plan to hang out with us. John, we did a great job today, help some people, let people know that we can help them, and provided some entertainment. So let's say goodbye to everybody.
Thanks everyone for joining in today. Yep. Have a
Cheers,
great
everybody.
great day. Take care.